Steve Ridgell, and I want to give a little encouragement today to those of you who are young wives, young moms in your 20s and 30s, and you see your kids hitting their teenage years, and your marriage is coming up on maybe 20 years, and you're thinking, man, how do I do all this, and how do I navigate the next part of life? And so I want to hold up somebody for you as an example. It's my daughter-in-law, Jamie Ridgell. Now, Jamie today has a birthday, and Jamie's turning 44, and she's got a 16, a 14, and an 11-year-old. And she and Joe Dodd have been married now almost 22 years. And so she does some things that I think are helpful to everyone who's facing that part of life. So let me just share with you some things I think you could learn from our Jamie. The first thing is keep your priorities straight. I watch Jamie. She's real clear about her priorities. Jesus is first. She reads her Bible. She makes time to pray. That comes before her kids. It comes before her husband. It comes before her job and her friends. But the second priority in Jamie's life is her husband. Boy, she spends time with Jodan. She carves out time for them. She's intentional about taking care of their marriage. And then she worries about her teenage kids. And after that, her community of faith and her friends and her job, and they all fit in. But she's really pretty clear about her priorities, and I think that really helps. Number two, you got to have a real sense of perspective when you're raising teenagers and when your marriage begins to have some years on it. You know, she knows the teenage years won't last, but she and Jodan will. Her relationship with Jesus will. She's got a good perspective about raising teenagers because she knows sometimes they're gonna make some choices that you really wish they hadn't made. Now, she won't let them make a choice that's going to be incredibly damaging, but sometimes she lets them learn the consequences of decisions because she gets that whole perspective of, I'm helping my teenagers go from a boy and a girl to a young woman and a young man. She gets that. And the third thing I think you could probably learn from Jamie is it's all going to be okay. She's patient. You know, I know inside it's got to just churn her up sometimes, but boy, we've shown up there on weekends when her 3 kids have 12 activities and we're in the middle of it, and then her folks come and she's trying to fix breakfast or be sure we get a meal or take everybody out or keep everything, and she just calmly does all that. She never seems to get rattled or in a hurry. She does what she can do when she can do it. Now, Jodan helps, and he's great, and she has high expectations for her kids, and well, I'm married to Marcia, so of course she pitches in all the time, but you know, Jamie's just patient. She does what she can do when she can do it and knows everything will work out. So for those of you young moms who want somebody to look at and find that older woman, see, Jamie, I couldn't help that because you're 44 now, to watch, I'd tell you, look at Jamie and watch her with her priorities and the way she balances things and the way she's patient. Priorities, perspective, and patience. It'll really help you. So thanks, Jamie, for being you.